Parenting, that roller coaster ride filled with ups, downs, loop-de-loops that make you question if you could ever have a good enough grip. Um, if you're tired of feeling like you're constantly second guessing your parenting decisions, it's time for a fresh perspective. And this is what I'm going to talk about today. Discover why you've been thinking about parenting all wrong, and will unlock your full potential as a confident and empowered parent. Because here's the thing, we've all heard the classic definitions of successful parenting. You know, the ones that typically revolves around raising well-behaved, academically accomplished, and socially adept children who conform to societal norms. The one that often emphasizes achievements like high grades or respectable professions and good manners. And the ones that sound good on paper but often leave us scratching our heads, wondering if we're getting it all wrong. Well, guess what? You're not alone in feeling that way. This definition doesn't always encompass a full spectrum of a child's needs, of a child's aspirations, and potential for growth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you may be joining in. I am so glad that our paths have crossed, and would love to know more about you. So say hey, let us know where you're listening to this from in the comments, or the ages and stages of your offspring, or anything else you feel like commenting on. I love to hear from you, and I love to make this more interactive. For those of you who are meeting me for the first time, I'm Mary Kerwin, and my mission is to guide parents with tailored advice tailored to them, empowering them to embrace their strengths and trust their instincts so that they can create a nurturing and growth focused family environment where both children and parents thrive. And today I am redefining success in parenting. Yeah. Um, because it's really time to toss out those cookie cutter ideas and create a new playbook, one that's all about celebrating your child's uniqueness, fostering their growth, and giving them the tools to rock their own version of success, whatever that may be. So grab a beverage of your choice and let's have an open and honest conversation about turning those parenting norms on their heads. I'm going to talk about a whole new way of thinking about success, one that feels right for you and for your amazing kids. So, as Heidi Klum says, are you in or are you out? If you're in, great, I love it. Let's start by challenging the idea that there's a one size fits all definition of successful parenting. And for that, we have to stop comparing ourselves to and our kids to the neighbors or relatives or people that you see online in the street or meet online or the gurus. Instead, own the fact, yes, it's a fact, that you know what's best for your kids and that you are the parent they need. This doesn't mean you have to know everything. This doesn't mean you don't need support. And it doesn't mean you don't need or you can't ask for help. Instead, shift that focus from traditional measures of success, such as achieving high grades, conforming to societal norms, to a more holistic and personalized approach that incorporates your values and feels right for you and yours. And we do that no matter what anyone else is saying or doing. Forget the gurus, forget the experts. Instead, I want to encourage you to identify individual strengths, recognize and celebrate your kids' unique strengths, talents, and interests, and measure success by nurturing their passions and fostering a sense of self-worth. Also, promote emotional intelligence. Emphasize the importance of emotional intelligence. Teaching and modeling empathy, self-awareness. Redefine success as raising emotionally resilient kids who can navigate life's challenges. Because let's face it, there are many. The third thing is to prioritize well-being. Prioritize your child's mental, physical, and emotional well-being over external achievements. See success in kids who are happy, confident, and mentally healthy. I had a 4-year-old who was so pushed to perform, to excel in class, that he actually was losing hair in the back of his head. He was going bald at 4 because of stress. No matter what grades or no matter how much achievement he achieved in school, I wouldn't deem that as successful. He was for want of a better word, a wreck. Mentally healthy is so important, especially in these days and these day and ages. Always, but yeah, we have a lot of things thrown at our kids. If you need help with this, please don't hesitate. Get help right away. Give me a call. Give someone else a call to start putting your kids back on a mentally healthy path. Um, the next thing is to cultivate critical thinking. Shift the focus from the memorization of the facts that are thrown at them to critical thinking and problem solving skills, and measure success by your kids' ability to analyze situations and make informed decisions, even if the decisions aren't always the ones that you would make. And 5 is to nurture autonomy. Redefine success by empowering your kids to make choices and learn from their mistakes, which feeds right into it. Guide them to become independent thinkers, decision makers, and see the success and see the success in that, and pursue positive relationships. You know, highlight the significance of building strong connections with your kids. Um, View the success in forming close bonds that encourage open communication and trust. And the 7th one is to encourage lifelong learning. I see here so often that my kids don't read, they don't want to read, they don't like to read, they don't want to learn anything. Well, if they have things shoved at them and forced on them, it may not, or things that they're not interested. If they see you read, if they see you learning new things, uh, they will be interested in it. Let them explore, not always doing what the school says they should do. They might have other interests that they should explore and build upon. Kids ask a lot of questions, and before you finish answering one question, they're asking another. Sometimes it's just good to answer their question with a question. What do you think of that? Or encourage them to find out. Let's go find out about that. Let's go look in, online. I prefer looking in an encyclopedia because I'm very old school, but you could look online to find answers to their questions so that you're not their font of information, that they don't have to, so that they can start to develop a thinking process for themselves to find out what they want to. View success as a continuous journey of learning and growth, both for you and your children. Value adaptability and a willingness to embrace new challenges. And by challenging conventional notions of success, we as parents can create an environment where our kids are free to explore their passions and learn from whatever setbacks come with that, and also develop into confident individuals who contribute positively to society. Uh, we can find success in the unique journey of raising kids who are true to themselves and equipped to thrive in an ever changing world. And now it's your turn. I'd love to hear and see your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you need support shifting your definitions of success in a way that suits you and yours, let's talk. The comments, schedule a breakthrough session today, and we'll look at your goals, the challenges you're facing, look at opportunities that you might be missing, get another set of eyes on it. We'll uncover problems that are hidden and maybe kind of sabotaging your desired results. And you'll leave the session feeling renewed, re-energized, inspired to get results faster and easier than you thought possible. And we might even explore working together. If that suits you and I. That's it for today. I'll put the link in the comments. We'll put the link in the comments. That's it for today. Ciao, ciao for now. Have a grand week, and see you next time.